All right, so what's up, guys? This video is just gonna be a discussion slash theory. A lot of people have been asking me to do a theory on South Park, but I've been telling them that it's kind of hard to predict where South Park will touch on because they touch on real world issues and they do it very well, might I add. But either ways, again, this is just a discussion, kind of a theory. I don't know how you want to take it, but either ways. I just thought that it might have been this might be extra content for those besides a review, or this might go more in depth about past episodes. Sorry. All right, so ever since that one guy inboxed me, telling me to do a theory, I've been talking to my cousins because we play a lot of Xbox and we're always in a party and we're always talking about, and we all love South Park. So, one of them, me and him had a discussion about what he think might happen, and I'm trying to get the other one to watch this season, but he's always caught up in other stuff. All right. So the main question here is, how do you think Mr. Broflovsky will get caught? And he thinks that Kyle will be the first one to find out, or he might be the one to find out first. And I didn't necessarily disagree with that. I think it makes a good amount of sense. I'm gonna try to relate this episode to the Yelp episode, whereas Mr. Broflovsky played a big part in that episode as well, when he was like doing the Yelp review and he thought he was the leader of all the Yelpers. He was extremely funny. He was talking about Red Lobsters, and then at the end of it, he was like, but there was no parking. 2.5 stars. Thought that was extremely funny. And also, Cartman making fun of David. This also is why I'm guessing we want to feel bad for Cartman, but we don't feel bad for Cartman that the boys destroyed all of his gadgets, his 2 Christmas and a birthday worth of stuff. He was making fun of David. He thought David was Mexican, but David was from Idaho, Boise, Idaho. So he basically said, David, my name is David, not David. He basically was tempting David to say, my name is David, and I ride my tiny little bicycle to school. See, I just want to say I ride my tiny little bicycle to school. It's so silly saying that shit, but it's funny. It's no doubt funny. Also, if you guys don't remember, the Bane episode, one of my favorite episodes ever, where Mr. Broflovsky was dressed up as the UPS man, and Ike walked in, and Ike drew what he saw, which was the UPS man on top of his mom. It was basically stick figures, but he drew the UPS uniform on the stick guy. This is one of the hints that led me to believe that Kyle might be the first one to find out as well. Ike found out what his father was doing during that episode, which was a long time ago, and Mr. Broflovsky also went to Ike to discuss trolling, and Ike didn't seem like he cared at all. He was more interested in Minecraft, so there's no connection between that. But Kyle, it plays a bigger role with Kyle because, like, they think Skank Hut 42 is Cartman all the way, and not just they. Everyone thinks it's Cartman. Like, and this is one of the few times that Cartman is actually innocent, which leads me into my next point. Whereas putting all this blame on Cartman might push him to become a troll or to become bigger than Skank Hut 42. And from all of this, you can see that Cartman tried his best to explain to the boys that it wasn't him, and none of them believed him. Even the girls thought that it was Cartman. Also, in the future episodes, I'm guessing that they might touch on Harambe. And this whole season might be more of an internet base, like how last season, season 19, was practically based on like the Whole Foods. Whole Foods slash the ads, kind of like that. I think this might be like more of an internet trolling because I think this season only has like 12 to 10 episodes, 10 to 12. But either ways, let me touch on other stuff. What else social issues that they might touch on? You guys, let me know down in the comment section what do you think that they might touch on. And keep in mind, all of these guys, when the truth comes to light, all of these guys owes Cartman an apology. And we all know how Cartman likes to relish in apologies. And we know that he hates Kyle because he's a Jew. So there's going to be Kyle and Cartman something Jew. I think that was the name of an episode, if I remember correctly. But either ways. So during the beginning from the beginning of Southpark, Cartman was a dick. So to see that the boys put this blame on Cartman so easily, it isn't shocking. It isn't shocking. And you can somebody say it's well deserved, but I'm sure you don't want Cartman to get his just due like that. Like me and my wife have been talking, and everyone else, and I'm betting you can also agree that this is the worst you've ever felt for Cartman. Like, this is the saddest you've ever felt for Cartman. Also, will someone impersonate Skankart 42 this season? Maybe Cartman might. I don't know. Also, the member berries. I wonder what else we're gonna remember. Some of the best things from like the past 2 episodes is probably remember Jeff Goldblum. Remember? I thought that was crazy. Remember Chewbacca again? Like, these dudes are just remember. And I can't wait to see what else we remember. Like, it's so crazy because these things that you forget, other people haven't forgotten. And it's funny to bring it back up because it's like the ones that they bring up, like, it's totally out of mind. So that makes it even more funnier. Also, I would definitely want to see more of Scott Malkinson. Very funny. The guy with the list and the diabetes, Scott Malkinson. I love the episode when him and Butters went to go look for George R.R. Martin. And George R.R. Martin was like, oh, it's coming. The pizza is coming. The dragon is coming. And Scott Malkinson almost passed out. Also, I totally forgot to mention this in my last review, but Gerald Broflovsky, aka Skankart 42, after he did all of his trolling online, he basically took a stroll down the street. Like, it was a joyful stroll. And he almost got hit by a car. He didn't care. But he took a joyful stroll down the street, and you can see how happy and how much pride he took in doing all of this, and how much pride he takes in his computer. Like I said, from the Yelp episode, this guy has been on his computers. But either way, we go into him being in the store behind the lady, and the lady had like a coupon for everything. And he didn't mind at all. He didn't mind taking up all of the time that it takes for each coupon, even though he only had like one item. I was like, it's like these real world stuff really happens, and no one never pays attention to it, or no one never wants to say what's really in front of you. But it's funny to do it in a funny way and get away with it and make it seem okay and bring it to light, actually. Also, sorry if this video is too long, but I'm just gonna ramble on and just talk about it. Hope you guys have a nice laugh watching this too. But I was gonna include some real episode footage, but I didn't. I think that that might get a strike, and definitely don't want that. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys don't think I'll get a strike, maybe in the next discussion I might. I think I'll do one of these discussions after every episode if you guys like it. But either ways, one last thing. The Danish lady, Skankart 42, is on a mission to get her ass. And I think it's going to be probably like the episode with Cartman and the nanny. Like how the nanny thought that she could rehabilitate Cartman, and Cartman basically turned her ass crazy, and she was eating all type of shit and shit. And she was doing all type of stupidness. But Definitely might think it's like that. Like, the Danish lady, the Olympic lady, better watch out. She don't have a dick in her mouth. But again, Mr. Broflovski is out there putting in work, and we're gonna see in the next episode. I'm wondering what else they might touch on. I'm really wondering. Let me know what you guys think might happen. You guys asked for a theory / discussion, and here is one. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Like if you like it, dislike if you didn't dislike if you disliked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I've definitely been YouTubing, like in the YouTube search engine, looking to see if anyone else does theories, to see if I should, and no one else does them. So here's the first one, hopefully, if I'm 100% correct. But if you guys like, definitely leave a like. Again, let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys have any idea of how I can make this review better in the future for you guys and for me to have a better laugh. But other than that, thanks for watching.